Cutting branches should not be hard work. Today we're testing the Parkside PGSA 14A1 electric secateurs to see how much effort it really saves. Welcome to Mika Does Stuff. First off, the cutting capacity is up to 14 millimeters. That is enough for small branches and light pruning, but not for thicker tree limbs. Parkside also claims up to 500 cuts per battery charge. That should be more than enough for normal garden work. The no-load runtime is listed as 25 minutes and you get a few different accessories, but we'll check them out in the unboxing. Now that we have seen the outside, it's time to look inside. First up, we have the manual. I'm not going to spend much time on this, but it's there if you want to read about the safety and basic use. Next is a small brown paper bag with the accessories. Let's open it up. This is a USB-C to a USB-A cable. It's 1.5 meters long. Pretty standard stuff, and the same cable you get with most Parkside 4-volt tools. You also get this small open-ended spanner. This is most likely for removing the nut that holds the blades together if you ever need to service or replace them. Let's take a closer look at the tool itself. On the side of the tool, what I would call the front, you have the on and off button along with the battery indicator. Up front you have the cutting blades with a simple protective cover. On the back there is a label with all the basic tool information. I will leave this visible for a moment so you can pause the video if you want to read it. Underneath, behind the main trigger, there's a separate safety button. You need to press both the safety button and the trigger for the tool to activate. It feels comfortable in the hand and the balance is quite good. Overall, it feels solid for a small 4-volt tool. Now let's see how it performs in real use. I hope this test gave you a good overview of how the pruning shears handle in real use. I do think it actually exceeds the 14mm limit. I did not have my calipers with me, so I could not measure it exactly, but you can clearly see in the footage that it went beyond 14mm. I'm also not sure about the claim of 500 cuts per battery charge. After only 16 cuts, the battery indicator had already dropped 1 bar. That said, this is still a solid little machine, especially considering the price. At only 249 Swedish kronor, it offers very good value. Is it worth the money? I would say yes. Other brands charge anywhere from 900 to 2000 Swedish kronor. You do get better specifications with those, but also a much higher price. This was my first Parkside video with voiceover. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. I would really like to hear your thoughts. That's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to help the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.